As you're slipping out of sight, I'm sinking down into the night. The room is quiet, cold and wide. Since you walked out with the tide, I look for land but only see the empty space you left for me. My heavy chest can barely move under the weight of losing you. Your shadow fades beneath the gray, 1,000 miles so far away. I try to swim, I try to float, but I am just a broken boat. The waves of memory start to rise. I see the coldness in your eyes. The deepest blue is all around, and there is no one to be found. And now I'm drowning in a dark ocean, lost in the wreckage of our devotion. The water's heavy and the wind is cold, buried beneath the promises we told. I'm pulling under, screaming at your name, but nobody saves me from the pain in this dark ocean. The daylight never reaches here. It's only loneliness and fear. I hold my breath and close my eyes to hide from all the bitter lies. A helpless heart inside the deep, with all the secrets that you keep. You found the land and walked away, while I am freezing in the gray. And now I'm drowning in a dark ocean, lost in the wreckage of our devotion. The water's heavy and the wind is cold, buried beneath the promises we told. I'm pulling under, screaming out your name, but nobody saves me from the pain in this dark ocean. Storm clouds are gathering above my head, lying with the words that we never said. I am too tired to fight the sea when you're not coming back for me. And now I'm drowning in a dark ocean, lost in the wreckage of our devotion. The water's heavy and the wind is cold, buried beneath the promises we told. I'm pulling under, screaming out your name, but nobody saves me from the pain in this dark ocean. Just the water, just the dark. You left me here in this dark ocean. The mirror shows a tired face, tracing lines I can't erase. You took your things, you left the keys, broke my world down to its knees. The bedroom wall is stripped stripped and bare, just like the ghost still sitting there. Time is moving way too fast, but I am buried in the past. And now I wear this deep scar, reminding me of who we are. A permanent and heavy trace of how you left without a trace. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't mend, it's just the ghost of our side. And you carved your name into my skin, and I don't know where to begin. I see your friends out on the street. I change my past so we don't meet. They ask me how I'm doing now. I fake a smile, I don't know how. The wound is closed, the pain is tight. It hurts the most in middle night. A blunt reminder on my chest that I am just a lonely guest. And now I wear this deep scar, reminding me of who we are. A permanent and heavy trace of how you left without a trace. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't mend, it's just the ghost of our side. And you carved your name into my skin, and I don't know where to begin. They say the scars will fade away with every single passing day, but this one cuts too deep inside. It's where my dying feelings hide. A lifetime mark you left behind that keeps on tearing up my mind. And now I wear this deep scar, reminding me of who we are. A permanent and heavy trace of how you left without a trace. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't mend, oh, it's just the ghost of our side. And a permanent mark right where you are. Deep scar, deep scar, deep scar. The winter wind hits the glass. I watch the gray mornings pass. Your coat is gone from the hook. I close the pages of our book. My face is numb in the cold, releasing all that we hold. I try to weep for the loss, but I can't pay the emotional cost. The house is quiet and dark. We lost the very last spark. I trace your name on the sheet where our two lives used to meet. The pain is heavy and deep. It follows me when I sleep. No simple words can explain this permanent kind of pain. And now I live with frozen tears. They haven't melted in years. They stay locked right in my eyes. Under these permanent skies, the grief is set into stone. I learned to bear it alone. Oh, when I trapped in my chest, you took the part that was best. I see your face in the crowd. The silence screams out too loud. I thought the feelings would change, but everything just feels strange. The clock is stuck on the wall. The shadows lengthen and fall. The hurt is frozen in time because you're no longer mine. And now I live with frozen tears. They haven't melted in years. They stay locked right in my eyes. Under these permanent skies, the grief is set into stone. I learned to bear it alone. Oh, in a trapped in my chest, you took the part that was best. They say the seasons will turn. They say the fire won't burn. But I am trapped in the ice, paying a terrible price. The sorrow never runs clear. It stays right here. And now I live with frozen tears. They haven't melted in years. They stay locked right in my eyes. Under these permanent skies, the grief is set into stone. I learned to bear it alone. Oh, in a trapped in my chest, you took the part that was best. So cold inside, the teardrops never dry. Frozen tears. The morning comes without the sun. I wake up cold to what we've done. The colors bled out from the wall. I watch the heavy shadows fall. Your empty pillow stays right there. Just frozen dust inside the air. The world outside is moving slow, since you decided you must go. And now it's just gray skies behind my heavy, tired eyes. The summer warmth is dead and gone, and I am left to carry on. The rain keeps falling on my face to wash away your last embrace. No blue is breaking through the dark. You took away my only spark. I walk the streets we used to know, under a bleak and bitter glow. The autumn leaves are turning brown, like everything in this sad town. I wear the jacket that you bought and get trapped inside a single thought of how we used to laugh and run before our countdown had begun. And now it's just gray skies behind my heavy, tired eyes. The summer warmth is dead and gone, and I am left to carry on. The rain keeps falling on my face to wash away your last embrace. No blue is breaking through the dark. You took away my only spark. They tell me storms will pass away, but it's been pouring every day. There is no silver lining here, just endless mist and quiet fear. A permanent winter in my mind, for the love we left behind. And now it's just gray skies behind my heavy, tired eyes. The summer warmth is dead and gone, and I am left to carry on. The rain keeps falling on my face to wash away your last embrace. No blue is breaking through the dark. You took away my only spark. Just gray skies, no sun in sight. Just gray skies into the night. The candles flicker on the stand. I try to reach your freezing hand, but you are pulling far away. No words are left for us to say. The room is growing dark and cold. The final story has been told. We're staring at the open door. We can't pretend no more. Your eyes are looking through my face, as if I'm just an empty space. The warmth we had is completely gone. We're staring down a heavy dawn. I hold the memories in my head of all the gentle things we said, but now the air is thin and weak, too heavy for our lips to speak. And this is the last breath of our love. No help is coming from above. The final sigh before the end. We cannot fix, we cannot mend. I feel the heartbeat slowly fade inside the shadow that we made. One final gasp and absolute quiet. We couldn't survive it. The silence settles on the floor. You don't belong to me no more. A sudden shiver in the room. We yield into the sudden gloom. The fragile bond we tried to save is slipping down into the grave. A single moment changed the air and left me crying in despair. And this is the last breath of our love. No help is coming from above. The final sigh before the end. We cannot fix, we cannot mend. I feel the heartbeat slowly fade inside the shadow that we made. One final gasp and absolute quiet. We couldn't survive it. If I could breathe my life in you, I'd give you all I ever knew. But you are letting go of me. and setting both our spirits free. The oxygen is run to zero. Nobody gets to be the hero, and this is the last breath of our love. No help is coming from above. The final sigh before the end. We cannot fix, we cannot mend. I feel the heartbeat slowly fade inside the shadow that we made. One final gasp, then absolute quiet. We couldn't survive it. Just one last breath, and then the quiet. You were gone. It's over now. The calendar is on the wall, but I can't feel the days at all. Is it Tuesday? Is it June? The sun just turns into the moon. We used to have a map to guide, but now I'm stranded deep inside. I don't know where the highway goes, since the winter wind blew out the rose. I've lost track of where we went, and all the years that we both spent. I've lost track of every day since the moment you walked away. The hours bleed, the shadows grow. I'm stuck in place, I'm moving slow. Lost the path we used to find, and I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Your coffee cup is on the stand. I still can feel your ghostly hand. Was it yesterday you said goodbye, or has a whole year passed me by? The footsteps that we used to share are washed away, there's nothing there. A broken trail in heavy snow, with nowhere left for me to go. I've lost track of where we went, and all the years that we both spent. I've lost track of every day since the moment you walked away. The hours bleed, the shadows grow. I'm stuck in place, I'm moving slow. Lost the path we used to find, and I'm losing my mind. Time moves on for everyone else, but I am trapped inside myself. A clock that ticks without a hand, in a cold and lonely land. Did I lose you, or lose the way? I'm just a ghost of yesterday. I've lost track of where we went, and all the years that we both spent. I've lost track of every day since the moment you walked away. The hours bleed, the shadows grow. I'm stuck in place, I'm moving slow. Lost the path we used to find, and I'm losing my mind. No more path to follow now. Gotta learn to live somehow, but the clock just stops for me in this endless memory. Lost track of time, lost track of you. The dust is settling on the keys, a heavy quiet in the breeze. No fingers tracing down the line to play the song that once was mine. The room is dark, the lid is closed, the bitter ending that we chose. I sit alone and touch the wood and wish I changed the way we stood. Now it's just a silent piano in the dark. No sweet melody, no glowing spark. The music died the day you walked away, left me with nothing left to play. A broken chord, an empty sound, with pieces scattered on the ground. The sweetest love I'll never know since you let me go. We used to laugh and make a sound that shook the walls and filled the town. But now the bench is far too wide, with no one sitting by my side. A lonely pedal on the floor that doesn't echo anymore. The sheet music is torn in two, just like the heart I gave to you. Now it's just a silent piano in the dark. No sweet melody, no glowing spark. The music died the day you walked away, left me with nothing left to play. A broken chord, an empty sound, with pieces scattered on the ground. The sweetest love I'll never know since you let me go. I try to strike a single note, but it gets tangled in my throat. The harmony we used to make is just too beautiful to break. So I keep the silence in this room and let the shadows slowly bloom. Now it's just a silent piano in the dark. No sweet melody, no glowing spark. The music died the day you walked away, left me with nothing left to play. A broken chord, an empty sound, with pieces scattered on the ground. The sweetest love I'll never know since you No more lines, just a silent piano for all of time. The house is quiet, the shadows tall. I hear your footsteps in the hall, but I turn around and no one's there. Just empty space and cold night air. I swear I heard you call my name, a ghostly whisper in the rain. It's like you never left this place. I see the outline of your face. Your favorite cup is on the shelf. I talk out loud just to myself. I hear your laughter in the kitchen breeze. It brings me straight down to my knees. A phantom melody in the dark, a lingering heat without a spark. The walls are singing with your ghost, the very thing that hurts the most. And it's the echo of your voice, reminding me we had no choice. It bounces off these lonely walls, rising up until it falls. I close my eyes to block the sound, but your memory is all around. You're gone, but you won't leave my head, living in the words we said. The grandfather clock is ticking slow, replaying things from long ago. I hear the way you used to sigh before we said our last goodbye. It's in the static on the screen, the space is right in between. Every corner holds a sound of the love we never found. And it's the echo of your voice, reminding me we had no choice. It bounces off these lonely walls, rising up until it falls. I close my eyes to block the sound, but your memory is all around. You're gone, but you won't leave my head, living in the words we said. Please be quiet, please go still. If you won't come back, nothing will. I'm chasing sounds inside the dark, hoping for a tiny spark. But it's a game I'm bound to lose in this house of lonely blues. And it's the echo of your voice, reminding me we had no choice. It bounces off these lonely walls, rising up until it falls. I close my eyes to block the sound, but your memory is all around. You're gone, but you won't leave my head, living in the words we said. Just an echo in the dark, still ringing out where you left your mark. My shadow stretches across the floor, tracing the path to an open door. The air is cold where you used to stand. I'm reaching out for a ghost of a hand. There is no noise in this quiet place, just the cruel layout of empty space. A physical lake right behind the bone, waking up to the word alone. And oh, the hollow is deep and wide, a phantom ache that I cannot hide. You took the warmth when you walked away, left me with nothing but shades of gray. My ribs are a cage for an empty space, a permanent bruise that I can't erase. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to feel. This hollow you left is too damn real. I wear your jacket to feel some heat, but I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. The center of me has been carved right out. Nothing is left but a silent doubt. They say that time makes the heavy light, but the emptiness grows in the dead of night. Like a missing piece from a broken puzzle, I'm trapped inside this endless struggle. And oh, the hollow is deep and wide, a phantom ache that I cannot hide. You took the warmth when you walked away, left me with nothing but shades of gray. My ribs are a cage for an empty space, a permanent bruise that I can't erase. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to feel. This hollow you left is too damn real. Damn real. Oh, I try to fill it with random things, with bitter melodies that sadness brings, but nothing fits in the shape of you, no matter what I try to do. It's a cavernous echo inside my chest, a ghost that never lets me rest. And oh, the hollow is deep and wide, a phantom ache that I cannot hide. You took the warmth when you walked away, left me with nothing but shades of gray. My ribs are a cage for an empty space, a permanent bruise that I can't erase. Just an empty space, where you used to be. Nothing but the hollow left for me. Left for me. It sits alone upon the shelf, a little piece of silver wealth. It used to shine, it used to glow, back when we had nowhere to go. I pick it up, it feels so cold. The biggest lie that we were told, a circle made to never end, that we could never seem to mend. I see the mark upon your skin, where our forever should begin. But now the metal shows a crack, and we can never walk it back. The promise that we made in June has faded like a dying moon. We built a home upon the sand and let it slip right through our hand. And now it's just a broken ring, a heavy, cold, and useless thing. It couldn't hold our world together. It couldn't keep us safe forever. A fractured promise on the floor. We don't belong here anymore. The silver snapped, the magic died, with nothing left but tears inside. I remember when you smiled. The nights were long, our hearts were wild. You swore to stay through thick and thin, but look at the shape that we are in. No words can fix the damage done. The shadows swallowed up our sun. I dropped the metal in the drawer and closed the heavy wooden door. And now it's just a broken ring, a heavy, cold, and useless thing. It couldn't hold our world together. It couldn't keep us safe forever. A fractured promise on the floor. We don't belong here anymore. The silver snapped, the magic died, with nothing left but tears inside. We tried to bend, but then we broke. Our happy ending turned to smoke. You can't repair a perfect line. Once you are yours and I am mine, it's over now. The pieces fall. We couldn't save it after all. And now it's just a broken ring, a heavy, cold, and useless thing. It couldn't hold our world together. It couldn't keep us safe forever. A fractured promise on the floor. We don't belong here anymore. The silver snapped, the magic died, with nothing left but tears inside. A broken ring, a broken heart. This is where we fall apart.